everybody, and welcome to CBC Live at TIFF. I'm Jamie Ordolis, and we are streaming from the heart of the festival here at the TIFF Bell Lightbox. Now, we're going to give you your daily festival fix with an insider look at all the parties, the films, and the stars. Those celebrities are flooding the city right now, but of course, the real stars of the festival are the films. And here, with his top 5 must-see picks from the TIFF program, is CBC News film critic and arts reporter Eli Glassner.
First, I'm going to start with the one film that I think this is the one that I'm looking forward to the most, the one I'm most curious about, and the movie is called The Master. And they're using the M word with this, meaning a masterpiece.
What do you do?
I am a writer, a doctor, a nuclear physicist, a theoretical philosopher. But above all, I am a man, just like you.
Now, there's a lot of talk about the Scientology angle. Of course, you think, this has to do with L. Ron Hubbard and all that. They've been kind of pushing that under the cupboard. It'll be interesting to see whether that connects, but either way, it just looks to be such a intellectually stimulating, provocative film. Okay, next up is a movie I've seen already. It's the big opening film. It's called Looper.
I'm gonna fix this! I'm gonna find him! I'm gonna kill him!
Consider this my capsule review. Go see Looper. What it is a time travel movie sort of set in the near future, but it has this kind of film noir, gangsters and G-men, and then you've got Joseph Gordon-Levitt as the main character, who's kind of a hitman, and then his opposite number, the older version of him, is Bruce Willis. All right, next up on my little hit parade is a very musical movie. It is called The Sapphires. Now, we started hearing about this from Cannes, and the reason we heard about this movie is based about a girl group who sings soul music in the 1960s, but they were all Aboriginal singers, and they actually traveled to Vietnam where they performed for the troops.
These Marines, they need something. They need what you can provide, and they need it tonight.
1, 2, 3.
Harvey Weinstein got attached to it. Now, this is the mega producer who works the Oscars like a master Svengali, and when Harvey kind of takes a liking to a film, you want to kind of pay attention. Okay, next up is something a little different. Now, I will admit, this one wasn't originally on my radar. It's Stories We Tell from Sarah Polley.
When you're in the middle of a story, it isn't a story at all.
Dad, can you just go back over that one line?
I was being so real.
It looks just so evocative. You get the sense that Sarah Polley herself is definitely searching for something. This is about something that happened to her, something with her own family, with her father and mother, a whole big story of her own secrets that actually was about to get out, and a journalist was going to expose it, and so she kind of took hold of it herself. Okay, the last one, this is the guilty pleasure. I could have done a lot of other films, Antiviral, Terrence Malick's, all the rest. Tai Chi 0. So this is Kung Fu meets steampunk, and it just looks like a riot and a half. And after a long day of some serious, emotionally provocative films, this will be a nice one to just sit back and munch my popcorn with.
Thank you, Eli. You have yet to lead me astray. Now, before the film premiere comes the red carpet, and there are some major style stars coming to the festival this year. Here with the ones to watch are our own style stars, Stephen and Chris, with their fashion producer, Tara Williams.
Okay, everybody, I have to tell you, we are so excited. We're at the beginning of TIFF. All of the most stylish stars are arriving day by day. I mean, the red carpet is just a flutter of excitement. And I'm really excited to see what everybody's wearing. But I think today what we should do right now is go to the past a little bit.
Go to the past and dish on some see what the stars were wearing.
Hey, Eva Mendes,
Okay,
come
Eva
on.
Mendes.
She's like my favorite woman in the world.
This year at TIFF, she's going to be appearing in A Place Beyond the Pines.
I personally think just with Eva Mendes, her style is so smoking hot. I think she knows how to play up to her sexuality, her sexiness.
I love the shoulders too, because it's just kind of like bam.
And I think everything's about her hair, it's about her face, and it's about her smoking boobs. So let's talk about her man, because I mean, okay, so Ryan Gosling, is he the hottest guy in Hollywood? Is that what we're thinking?
He's the total package.
Right.
He's right. He's like an amazing dresser. He always looks so pulled together. He just seems so comfortable,
confident.
in himself.
I don't think he's the best looking guy in the world. I think he's really handsome, but I think like
But
Steve
it's
Sabatos is better looking.
Yeah, Ready.
Let's go to someone else. Oh, Penelope Cruz. I always feel like she's just misses it. I don't think she hits it. I think she's so beautiful, but I always feel like she's just inappropriate with something that she's wearing.
She was playing up too much, playing up her upper, playing up her lower, and then what happened in the middle there? That's a bit of like paper
you know what
towel
it looks
wrap
like to
around
me?
her.
You know when you were a little kid and you wanted to put a sheet on and make it into a dress because
Yes.
you didn't have your dress and you
She was
tied it over here
practicing.
and then you put a little something around it. And then she took scissors and cut it off really short, but too short for her
Can you
age.
imagine if she sat like right there?
And look where it points up, right? It's like, hello. Emily Blunt, can I tell you she's my favorite person in the universe? I just adore her ever since, Devil Wears Prada.
2011, salmon fishing in the Yemen.
She looks like a model and everything though, right?
She really does.
She's a model.
Yeah.
She's a model.
Beautiful, like just love that ladylike look she's got.
Keira Knightley is the queen of the red carpet. She's the queen of fashion. She really is. She's a superhero of fashion.
She's here at TIFF this year for her movie Anna Karenina.
Yes.
Right? Apparently all the jewelry's from Chanel.
Ooh.
So she's got to be sporting it on the runway. Oops.
Look at that though.
Cute.
A princess in a short dress.
Erdem too, he is like flawless.
Well guys, how much fun is that to look in the past, eh?
Right?
Oh my gosh.
But I have to say this one thing. We should thank all of those stars for coming to Toronto and bringing so much attention to our city and
making
country.
our city look so good.
So fabulous,
Yes.
so
Making us look
stylish.
so stylish.
Right?
You people are amazing. Thank you so much for being here. Mwah.
And thank you, Tara, for joining us, babe.
Thank you. Mwah.
Thanks for
Our
My
favorite little.
two most favorite stylish men.
I was going to say the same about you.
Thanks, guys. Of course, we're going to be talking TIFF Star Style every day on the show. Now let's check in with CBC Arts reporter Laura Thompson in the newsroom.
We're already well into our TIFF 2012 coverage, and you can go to cbc.ca/TIFF to catch up on the most anticipated films and celebrities coming to the festival this year. But things really get heated up tonight at Roy Thompson Hall at the gala premiere of Rian Johnson's Looper, that's starring Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Bruce Willis. We'll have that red carpet coverage for you tomorrow, but first, here's a sneak peek of one of Eli Glassner's must-see picks of the festival so far, Looper.
So I staring into your eyes. It's too strange.
Your face looks backwards. Yeah. So do you know what's gonna happen? You done all this already? As me?
I don't want to talk about time travel. Because if we start talking about it, then we're going to be here all day talking about it, making diagrams with straws.
We both know how this has to go down. I can't let you walk away from this diner alive. This is my life now. I earned it. You had yours already. So why don't you do what old men do and die?
Why don't you just take your little gun out between your legs and do it? Boy.
Now, some of the biggest stars of the festival are coming to the CBC to visit Studio Q and to sit in Strombo's red chair, which, after 8 seasons, is pretty much the only thing that remains the same on his new set. We caught the set being built, and here's a sneak peek.
So we're about to start season 9 of our TV show, which has had a handful of time slots, a handful of names, but season 9 starts September 17th. It's exciting. I mean, I never thought I would be here this long. We are moving our show. We're kind of going back to our roots. Our show used to be on every night at 8 o'clock, and now we're going back to 7 o'clock. So we'll be on CBC Television, so the main network, 7 p.m., Monday to Friday. I mean, I know it's going to be a good show, and I know that, but how it's going to play out, I have no idea. And I think that's a good sign for us, because we never, you know, we think a lot about it, but when you're in the beginning stages of it, we've never known. You have to really come by it naturally, and I think we know where it's going to go, but we don't really know how. All right, well there you have it. It's a brand new set, our new time slot, our same red chairs. Really excited, looking forward to it.
Wow, can you imagine all the celebrities that have sat in that red chair? I wonder how much it would sell for on eBay. Anyway, we're going to be checking in with Gian, George, and all the CBC stars to get the dish on their celebrity encounters and their thoughts on all the films throughout the festival. We'll be back tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time in our festival home, which we can't wait to show you. And you need to check in with us at cbc.ca/live for more news and updates, like who to follow on Twitter, who's famous, and where to go to see all the stars at all the TIFF Festival hotspots. So, Tweet us at CBC Live if you have your own celebrity sightings, and look out for our daily TIFF giveaways. We got some good swag. Today's TIFF social media challenge winners are Terry Baker on Facebook and Christine Liu on Twitter. We've got more social media challenges for you tomorrow. We'll see you then for another Festival Fix.